EARTHLIEN. Fade in, over an alienish-like ambient greenish background. Super. They know not, neither will they ask, what turns heat into yellow light. Why does heat always flow into cold to chase the darkness out? Book of Translations. Dissolve 2. Over reflection of blue sky from glassy office building. Super. We're getting used to living between disease outbreaks. Some doctors bravely confront these outbreaks year-round, yet others are more interested in treating profitable illnesses only. Worlds apart are now about to engage. Dissolve 2. The EARTHLIEN. Exterior, interior, field hospital, day. Super, Mexico, U.S. border. It's an open, dry bushland location. Rain drizzles from the gray sky on muddy dirt. Sign over makeshift ward reads, Danger, contagion disease outbreak. Guy, 32, a muscular man in rolled-up protective gear and a stethoscope hanging around his neck, stands outside a ward. He carries a silvery metal briefcase. He peers in via a plastic window at St. 27, a female MD with curly hair and protective gear covered with blood stains. She uses her stethoscope to check an ill child. Guy knocks on the window. She turns to see. He draws a love sign with his finger on the wet plastic. She grins and blows a kiss in return. With a wide smile, Guy waves his hands to St. to come out. She holds up her fingers. Give me 5 minutes. As she begins to cough. Guy's smile turns into a worried expression. Cut 2. Exterior. A flying helicopter. Day. The helicopter, Nuvamed emblazoned on the side, flies over a European cityscape in the direction of a chain of mountains. Super. The Pyrenees, South France. Inside the helicopter's cabin, a bald, round-faced man in a suite, Malti, 50, is seated with his walking stick beside him. Malti's eyes are murky, with dark lines under them. He stares at the title of a thin dossier he holds in shaky hands. Hazards in Nuvamed's Medical Strategy by Ursula Lepriest, MD, Head of Research. He throws the dossier in anger to the floor of the chopper. The helicopter turns. He glances at his destination, a modern glassy wing added to a historical chateau on the mountain slopes. Super, Nuvamed Regional Headquarters. Floor-to-ceiling windows wrap the glassy wing, reflecting the cloudy skies. The helicopter lands at a helipad. Malti gazes at men in black uniform rushing to welcome him. Interior, Nuvamed Regional Headquarters. Glassy wing. Day. The windows of the top-floor conference room show the hilly Pyrenees landscape and a glimpse of the chateau. Malti limps to the head of a long table, aided by his walking stick. A Nuvamed sign hangs on the wall at his back. Directors in suits rustle in response to how he looks. A blue-eyed, 66-year-old slender woman, Ursula Lepriest, in a lab coat, sits among them, staring at Malti empathetically. Malti hits the table with his cane. Silence falls. He sadly gazes at his legs, and then turns to the audience.
Thank you all for arriving at short notice.
Are you okay?
Malti nods at him.
For some time now, Nuvamed has developed groundbreaking medications that have saved countless lives.
Malti rubs his lagging leg absent-mindedly.
But recently, we've become lazy.
He points at his disabled leg.
I'm forced to retire in a few months.
Gasps and murmurs.
Unless by some chance we can finally find a cure we have been trying to get for so long.
Ursula rises with an alerted gaze.
Please sit, Ursula. I'm okay for now.
Ursula remains standing. Rustle again. Malti pounds on the table to regain quiet. Ursula shakes her head.
So sorry, but escalating ALS cure research would be much too risky. We need to move very carefully.
When did we start to become afraid of taking risks?
Some participants clapping. Few exchange worried gazes.
Thank you, Ursula. You need not worry more about this project.
Ursula sits. Very unhappy.